What's going on, y'all? 75Junction, it's your boy Sherm, and I have a very special guest here today. We got Nixk Savage here.
Yo,
What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
What's poppin' with y'all, man?
Chilling, man. Happy to be here.
For sure,
Yeah,
man.
So for those who don't know, man, can you just tell everybody who you are, what you do?
Yeah, as far as who I am, man, I'm from South Carolina. I'm a trap rapper. I rap about what I live and what I do from a day to day. Shit that I done seen, saw, or in some type of way had some part to do with. Southern roots as far as the music. I go back to like Pimp C, Bun B, Wayne, fucking Birdman. You know what I mean? All of those cats coming up out of the South.
Okay.
Outkast, fucking, T.I. All of those real big influences on me coming up.
Okay, that's a good list to draw influences from, man. I mean, because you're 20, correct?
Yeah, I just turned 20.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. A lot of younger cats are not in tune with, the older school hip hop. I don't even want to call it old school for real, because I mean, for me, I'm 24. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's too far off. But I mean, even still, that's a good list to have. You know what I'm saying? But so, how long you been doing the trap rap for?
For real, like I didn't really start taking rap serious, until probably about a year ago. Like to be honest, I'm about a year in. Right now, I'm about a year in right now. But at the same time, it's probably a little bit less than a year though, cause I think my first song that I made, my first time in the studio was like March 12th of last year.
Okay.
So, I always rap. Like I always was a rapping ass nigga. You know what I mean? Like from 4th, 5th grade, like. I was just always like, that nigga right there can rap. You funny as hell. He nigga can rap though, like, you know what I mean, type shit. And we just kind of took it and ran with it. More so after I found out I wasn't really gonna be on the college wave and shit like that. I didn't really know what all I was gonna do at that time in my life. So it was just like, what the fuck poppin'? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What the fuck I'm finna do? Like. And how I'm finna go about doing it. And it was just crazy how it all happened and how it started moving and the progression and shit like that, the feedback, the love, all of that shit just started, you know what I mean, just connections. I started running into people, passing out CDs and shit like that, running into important people, making connections, shit like that. And I just kept grinding, stayed in the studio, working. And you know what I mean, that's how we got where we at now.
Okay, well, so you started off at the lunch table doing the raps and stuff. Probably the grinding beat started off with that one. Most likely that's where everybody that was like the baseline beat that everybody would use for freestyles and stuff like that. Okay, word. So now looking at where you came from and where you are now, and how much ground you covered in only a year. I mean, you're sitting a little bit over 5,000 followers. Did you have that following before, or did that following come with the music?
All of that shit came with the music, bro. I had a personal page. It's still there, but I can't get into it. So the Nixk Savage page, the official Nixk Savage page, Nixk Savage 41, that's straight music. Like this past, and I wouldn't even say year. We just talking about some months as far as, cause the page won't made, but. I didn't make that page when I did my first song. First song I ever made was fucking March 12th of last year.
Right.
So we probably looking at like 7, 8, maybe 9 months that page has been up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's impressive, man. It's difficult to build followings, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that you did that in that little bit of amount of time just goes to show, you know what I'm saying, proofs in the pudding. That goes to show that the music's good, you know what I'm saying? People rocking with the music and you as an individual. Right. So looking forward now, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, seeing that little bit of success that you got just in 7 to 8 months?
Next 5 years, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like 5 years from now, I got to be doing shows. The shows can't be no little petty shit. Like you know what I mean, I got to be actually reaping some of the benefits from the groundwork that I've been laying behind closed doors before. Like we talking about previously, before I just dropped my first video yesterday, Homicide featuring Beach Boy Tate. You know what I mean? I just dropped my first video yesterday. I had that video for at least 4 months. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that wasn't the first video that I shot. So it's just been a lot of groundwork and a lot of planning and trying to scheme on how I'm gonna go about doing shit to get the benefits that I want in a quick way.
Right, right.
Trying to shortcut a lot of this shit, man, and try to shortcut like a lot of the unnecessary stuff, like dealing with this dude right here who said he can line you up with a Stunning for Vegas feature for this number right here, but your people's right here that you be with, you record with, he talked to his manager, and you know, just a lot of fuck shit. It'd be a lot of fuck shit going on. Like, dude want to charge me 5 racks for the feature with the video with a big name artist. Just a hypothetical, but it really happened. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You want 5. I tap in with my studio and shit like that. They're like, yeah, we can get them for 3, or we can get them for 25. You know what I mean? Like, just a lot of fuck shit. Like, everybody's trying to come up off of whoever.
Right,
you know what
right.
I mean? Like, it don't matter who. In some type of way, niggas is just trying to come up, like, off of any and everything. And, you know, I did that at one point in time, but it wasn't with no music shit. Like, that was just on everyday shit. But it's like, I can't get jiggy with that shit. So it just be hard trying to find genuine people that's really doing this shit for the music and, you know what I mean, to elevate, but not just for the superficial causes. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
For the culture, pretty much.
Yeah, for the culture and like for a goal. Like, I'm not just doing this shit just to do it because I'm trying to be a rapper. I'm rapping for you, one, to paint a picture for you and let you know how I'm living right now. But shit, I ain't trying to live how I'm living right now always, forever. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, shit, nigga, my life wouldn't be that long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and so it's like, we trying to get to the money, but we understand, and we being my team, we trying to get to the money and get what we put into this shit back, but also we go about doing it in a way where it makes people like more comfortable. Like, we ain't on no fuck shit, we ain't on no weird shit, we all about work. We trying to work, you know what I mean? Like, you just let me know what we need to do to work type shit. And that approach really, I peep, it rubs people all the way the right way. You know what I mean? Like, from just pulling up on the ABC store, passing out CDs and shit like that, like, for the free ski. Like, if you got a donation, we appreciate it.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? I know I'm hard, so I'm just trying to get the content out. And when I get the content out, niggas hit me back 20, 15 minutes later, like, on the gram, because, you know, my Instagram be on my CDs along with my cards and shit like that. Like, yo, that shit hard, bop, wham. You know, new fan, new follower, whatever. But it's just like, when people see you willing to put in the work that nobody else is really trying to be on, it made people feel a total different way about you. Even if, you know what I mean, they're not a big fan of the music that you're doing per se, that alone, like, they'll still like, well, here, take $10, like, for this CD right here. Like, this ain't really my genre, but just because you out here and what you doing, I see it. So it's like, you know what I mean? It just,
that's dope, man.
Giving feedback.
No, absolutely, man. That's good that you have that mindset about, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists feel like people owe them something. Like, someone, like, people have to listen to their stuff. Like, people have to pay them to listen to their stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to buy my mixtape. But if you just give it out for free, that's showing people that, one, you put your money and you're all into making these CDs, and you're giving it out for free. So that just means that you have supreme confidence in your product and what you're offering and what you can do. You know what I'm saying? To say, like, yeah, I'm gonna give this out for free because I know that I'm dope, and just the fact that you're giving me an ear is payment enough. You know what I'm saying? If you want to donate on top of that, like you said, it's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have this mindset where they're like, all right, well, I'm not giving nothing out for free, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, you gotta give out a lot of shit for free first before you can start making any profit on anything. You know what I'm saying?
Foundation.
That's any business, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in clothing, you know what I'm saying, you making clothes, sometimes you gotta do some giveaways, sometimes you gotta get stuff out for free for promo, that way you can get your stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Right. People don't have that mind state, man. And that's kind of that shows that's not even really, I mean, it's definitely a hustle kind of mind state, but in the same sense, it's a business mind state too. You know what I'm saying? It's a good business move. So that's showing that you have that business minded savvy to you. So that's actually mad dope, man. I respect that for real. So you made your first video, and you said you worked with Daddy on that video too, right?
Yeah, shout out Daddy Mo Bucks, Daddy from
sure.
VA.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shouts out Daddy, man.
Yeah, first video with Daddy was definitely a success. Y'all definitely need to check that out. The homicide visual is lit. Like, it's not only is it going along with the song, but it's just like the way we went about doing it, the whole feel to the video, the way we carried it, like all of that shit. It just is dope as hell.
Okay.
I mean,
what was the process like making the video? Like, you know, give us some behind the scenes information. Like, what was it like filming the video? What was it like working with Daddy? What was it like working with some of the models and actors or actresses you had in the video?
For real, bro. Shout out Trey P too. Trey P kind of co-shot that shit. He ain't really like on the credits or nothing like that, but he was there, and he did a little shooting alongside Daddy that day. But you know, for real, the only people that we had on set for real was, you know what I mean, my team, Hit House. Shout out Hit House bitch. Mike, Malik, one of my engineers, and my producer, Mike and Leak, who have a nice studio that they run, in-house studio that they run, but it's real professional. You know what I mean? Everything is soundproof. It's like $1,000 mic in there. They got the equipment, they got the sound. They've been doing this shit for years. You know what I mean? And they just a couple of years older than me, so we're all in the same boat. You know what I mean? Pretty much.
Right.
It's just a team, bro. I can say like working with the homie Beach Boy Tay. Shout out Beach Boy Tay. Working with him, that was fun. It was something to. It definitely built a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, I can hit him if I'm out the beach, who I am, what's the word, whatever, and vice versa. So, you know, that built a nice bridge. You know, actually tapping in and doing that video, it built a bridge between me and him and Daddy. You know what I mean? Because the way we came on set, the way that we carried that visual, like, it let Daddy know that, alright, this new nigga right here, he's not fucking around. He's putting bread behind his visuals. He's thinking about, you know what I mean, like, from all of the props to everything in between, the smoke grenades, all of this shit. Like, that was all my thinking as far as like making a storyline for the song and shit like that.
Okay, word.
So it just kind of, and the lighting we brought on some portable lighting and shit like that, light out there, because where the set was is, you know what I mean, it's an old building, like an abandoned building type shit. So you know, it's nowhere to plug anything up. So we came with that equipment, and it kind of set the tone. You know what I mean? It set the tone to let folks know, like, yeah, he on something. He trying to work. He made it, you know what I mean? So
word. So that's actually mad dope. So in organizing the video and getting everything squared away as far as the props and how you're gonna have it mapped out, did you find enjoyment in that? Like, did you feel like, okay, well, the rap shit is dope, but maybe I might want to dabble in some videography later. I might want to dabble in some creative directing later. Like, did you get that kind of vibe from it?
You know what's crazy? I just had a talk with my team last night about me investing into some visual tools, like, you know, new cameras, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? In hopes to build something similar to what took place that day.
Okay.
And my thing is I'm not really trying to be a videographer. I'm not trying to be behind the camera, but the way that we're gonna go about carrying it is we're gonna start off with like really really nice numbers on the visuals, 4K visuals, you know what I mean, edits included, all of that shit. We're probably gonna be charging anywhere between $150 to $170. You know what I mean? And with all of the clients and the new faces that come into the studio, our hopes is to really just jump out of nowhere onto the visual scene out here. You know what I mean? Especially with the numbers that's gonna go around. So that's something that I talked to them about, and I'm looking to get into. But I'm definitely looking to get into actually like creative directing. You know what I mean? Like that's something, you know, like thinking to myself the past few weeks, it's been on my mind actually, which is ironic how you said that, but just thinking, like looking at through all of my videos that I have stashed away, and the video that I just dropped on YouTube, which is on Half Pint Films page, Homicide featuring Beach Boy Tay. We just dropped it less than 24 hours, and right now I think we at like 3,100 views, possibly more. I ain't checked it in a couple hours. But yeah, after looking through all of my videos, I realized like, okay, it's a certain seasoning that I sprinkle on all of my videos. I had some type of something to do with like some creative type shit, or you know what I mean, something dope. A lot of the storylines or anything behind it, I set that shit up. I let the videographer know what my vision is, and I carry it out in all of my visuals. So something hit me and just was like, well shit, if you get some new cameras and whatnot and you get the team on board, you know what I mean, you can let them, because they're shooting videos too right now. Hit House Studio, you can look them up on Instagram. They're shooting videos right now too, but it's like I want to be a part of that, of like the visual scene and stuff, but I ain't trying to shoot no videos. I'm a rapper.
No,
you know what I mean? But the directing shit, that's just like, that's something that I just fuck with, like, cause I'm a creative person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm creative with my wordplay. I'm creative with the way I go about doing shit. I'm creative with the way I drip and I splash. You know what I mean? So it's like, why not let somebody else pay me a few dollars to sprinkle some seasoning on their video?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what that's at.
That's mad dope, man. It makes it easier for the videographer too. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been on a few music video sets as far as recording and stuff like that, and you know, it's difficult. I don't want to say difficult, you know, because I mean that comes with the videographer charge as well. But you know, having to direct the video, you know what I'm saying? If the artist already has, all right, I want boom, 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 boom. This is how I want it. This is the angle I wanted at. You're like, all right, bet, cool. All I gotta do is push record and make sure my settings are right, and then you know we good. You know what I'm saying? Play it back, make sure you like it, and then you know move on to the next scene. So that's good because it makes it easier for the videographer, and it makes the whole process just a lot smoother in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that y'all trying to make a media team within your own group is dope too, because now you're saving costs. You know what I'm saying? Because it costs bread to get a videographer, it costs bread to get the video edited, it costs bread to get all that shit taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you saving a lot of bread. I mean, you spending money at the end of the day to get the products, but the amount of money you saving over time, if it's a long-term thing, it won't even matter. You know what I'm saying? You make your money back in this some. So that's mad dope, man. So when you looking to drop an album or mixtape?
Yeah, I'm not sure if this. I'm gonna call it a tape.
Okay.
Just because it's gonna be my first actual project that I drop to the public, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a tape. The name of the tape is Savage Season. You know what I mean? But it's SZN, not SEASON.
Oh, SEN. Okay, word.
So the cover's dope. Shout out Dak Flames. He worked with a lot of industry names like Money Man, Rick Ross, shit like that. He actually signed to Cash Money as a visualist. You know what I mean? Like,
visual artist.
Yeah, visual artist.
Okay,
or whatever.
word.
You know what I mean? He did the cover. The cover's fly as shit. As far as the date for the tape, I'm kind of at a loss for words for an actual date right now because the tape is pretty much done, but I got one more feature that I want on the tape, and it's gonna be a big move. So I've just been trying to. Now I've been debating if I wanted to make that move, but after dropping this video, yesterday and seeing like some of the comments and like what people was kind of like thinking and shit like that, I think it would be a good move for me to link up with them just to show it's a camaraderie between me and them. Them being some of the folks out in Texas, all of the TSF members, the Sauce Factory, Sauce Walker. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him or not.
No, I'm not.
He the best rapper out of Houston. He the best rapper out of Texas.
Okay,
I mean?
word.
That's my belief, but you know what I mean. That's what it is. You feel me? Like
okay, word. So you already like reached out. You just in the process of waiting to hear back and stuff like that.
Not so much even hear back for real. We just it's a pricey move. I can put it like that.
Okay, I feel you.
It would be a real pricey move. It's within my means of doing, but just thinking about where that's going to leave me, as far as what I can do to push this tape and shit like that. After that is what's kind of holding me up on that move. So I've just been trying to, you know what I mean, play the field. I've been wanting to tap in more with the scene out here because I be out of town. Like I don't really be even like concerned with the music scene here because it's still in a real fragile state and it's not really something to be concerned with right now.
No, I feel you on that.
Focus on bigger markets and shit and
absolutely
people that's gonna fuck with your style of music.
Right.
But you know, that being said though, bro, like I don't know. Hopefully the tape can drop sometime into this month coming. But to be more realistic, we probably gonna be looking at the month after next. So probably like August. A month and a half, 2 months.
Okay, word. So maybe August, September time frame.
Yeah. But we gonna what we're doing is some of the like the best songs that's gonna be on the tape. Just because I'm working so hard right now and I'm going hard, bro, like no cap. Like I just got back from DC last night, late last night, like 4:00 in the morning. I just got back from DC last night. I had a show yesterday, or not yesterday, fucking Sunday. I had a show Sunday at the Smokehouse Theater in DC. A little podcast / radio interview with Club Plug Radio. Shout out Club Plug Radio. Yeah, like we going hard, bro. We got a video. We got a new video coming up. Daddy, my homie Daddy Mobucks just hit me yesterday and told me that a visual that we shot some weeks back would be available, be ready and shit today.
Okay, word.
So yeah, we're taking some of the songs that's gonna be on the tape, and we're dropping them as singles for right now just to get them out so everybody can have them. On all streaming platforms and shit like that. Not all of them, but we just trying to keep
the big ones.
Yeah, we just trying to keep people on the hook right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when we drop the tape, they can see the whole body of work, and you know, we can just grow from there.
No, fast, bro. I mean, that's the biggest thing is consistency. You know what I'm saying? Because people obviously they got short attention spans. You know what I'm saying? If you don't release something for like a month, they'd be like, you know. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta stay on it and keep consistent with it. So that's something I struggle with too. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be consistently post shit and stay on top of the grind, man. Because that's what it is. It's a grind. It's a slow grind, but it'll pay off in the end. You know what I'm saying? Right. So as far as streaming platforms concerned, we talking like iTunes, Spotify. I'm assuming you're gonna have it on like SoundCloud, stuff like that.
Yeah, actually, the song "Homicide" featuring Beach Boy Tay. That's been on SoundCloud for a little while now. Just because I wanted to have If somebody asks me where can I get this right now, I really like this. Where can I go get this right now? We went ahead and put them on SoundCloud. Put a couple tracks on SoundCloud just to have out.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of the tracks is actually doing pretty decent. A song, one of the bigger songs that's gonna have one of the bigger pushes for this tape is called "Cross the Border."
Mm-hmm.
That's produced by Travesty.
Shouts out Travesty, man.
Shout out Travesty. That's produced by Travesty. The Homicide track, featuring Beach Boy Tay, that's also produced by Travesty. Valentino, Travesty. Shout out Day and Night Productions. Jay Banger. He probably got like 2 or 3 songs that's gonna be on the tape also.
Okay, word.
Yeah, but as far as when it's coming out, I'm definitely gonna be looking about a month and a half, 2 months from now. If everything goes well, I can tap in with Hood Rich King and get him to host the tape.
Okay,
but
word.
I know for a fact DJ Trapaholics is a lock. Like, we got a direct link to him.
Oh, damn.
Shout out DJ VA Black. That's the homie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He out here with it. But yeah, we tapped in with him. That's a lot. I actually got the chance to talk with Sauce Walker through Instagram. Back and forth for a little while, discussing him hosting my tape, what the budget would be, etc., etc., etc. I haven't had any talks with him as of lately, but that's part of the reason why I was going to make this move out to Texas to link with his artist Peso.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it would be more of a, you know what I mean? Like, this young nigga that hit me in the DMs talking about hosting this shit, wham. Oh, he hard for real, and he fucking with us. You know what I mean? He fucking with my artist, he fucking with us. You know what I mean? So,
it'd be a good business move.
Yeah, it'd be a great business move. It would definitely put the eyes of the people that I want looking at my shit directly on to what we got going on over here.
Okay, word. That's what's up, man. All right, so where can people find you as far as like social media is concerned?
As far as social media, y'all can find me at Nixksavage 41 on the gram. That's NIXK, not NICK. It's NIXK Savage 41. You know what I mean? It's be a wolf logo on there.
Okay. You got Twitter, Facebook, or anything like that?
For real, we got an official Nixk Savage Facebook page, but it's like we haven't really put that much time into it.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, there's more benefits in Twitter and Instagram as far as promo is concerned than Facebook. Facebook's more for just personal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me at least.
As far as Snapchat, I'm at y'all can add me on the Snap, Nick_J, JAYYYYY. That's 4 Y's. Yeah, but that's as far as that goes. On SoundCloud, y'all can look me up. It's just how you spell my name, Nixk Savage, NIXK. It's gonna come up. I'm gonna probably be the first one that pop up.
Okay, bet, dope, man. All right, man. Well, I ain't trying to take up too much of your time. So before we conclude, do you have anything that you want to add or anything that you want to touch on?
Anything I want to touch on?
Or anything you want to go like into more detail about?
Kind of just like if it's anybody that sees this interview, tap in with me. Like, hit my line, hit my DMs, like that has anything to do with business or shows or any opportunities like that. Tap in, cause we in grind mode right now. Like, we all over the place. We're supposed to go to New York on, the 4th to work with Miss Hustle. She's a New York battle rapper, but she's one of the best though.
Okay, word.
Like, she famous, slick famous up there, up the road and shit. So, we're gonna tap in with her, and and work with her because she's trying to lean more into doing songs, like more recording now than battle rap.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna link up with her. We're supposed to link up with her on the 4th, but we pushed that back because we're gonna be in Charlotte from the 10th to the 14th. Working with a few folks down there.
Okay, word.
So yeah, that's pretty much what that is about. Homicide is out, featuring Beast Boy Tay. We just dropped it yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. We had 3,000 views right now, for sure, at a minimum. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We going up on that note. Hopefully, end of the week we can hit about 10K.
No, definitely doable, man. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming out. You know, fucking with the platform, man. Definitely, anytime when anyone wants to, come up here do an interview, I appreciate it, man, for sure, man. The fact that you're from the area too, I definitely respect that. I want to put on. So, hey, everybody, make sure y'all follow him on social media. Make sure y'all fuck with Nixk Savage, man. He out here doing the thing. Make sure y'all go get his new single, Homicide. Make sure y'all check out the video. Make sure y'all have an eye out for his mixtape coming out. Should be out in the next few months or so, hopefully. So we gonna be having an eye out for that, bro. So we gonna fuck with that when it comes out, man. But, all right, Nick, I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate you for letting me come out here.
Absolutely, bro. All right, man. 75Junction out.